What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today, guys, I have a different video for all of you. This one is all about OpTic gaming, guys, and the future of OpTic. So basically, guys, I have been doing a little bit of some research on my own about just kind of the future of esports, the future of different esports teams, and one of them, obviously, one of the biggest esports organizations, OpTic Gaming, guys, kind of come to my attention as to what is the future of OpTic. And I think that this is a very interesting question to ask yourself. Now, gamers, guys, they ended up tweeting out saying, where do you see OpTic Gaming 1 year from now? And so a guy named Feel the Nerdage, he actually predicted kind of what's going to be happening within the next year with OpTic Gaming. Well, if you go over to this article, guys, it reads, and I'm going to read this, I'm going to kind of summarize it different parts, and then, of course, I'm going to read some of it to all of you, and you can pause it at any time to read the article, or you can just click on it at some point or another on your own. But with that being said, let's get right into it. 1 year ago, there was a Reddit thread on OpTic Gaming asking, where do you see OpTic 1 year from now? I decided to take my best shot at it and make some random predictions. This is what they were. Nadeshot won't return as a player during Black Ops 3, or if he does, it will be short-lived and not very serious. True. He didn't return for any events, although he was considering it. So obviously this was true, guys. OpTic will finally get a CSGO team, which also did happen. OpTic Nation won't look like it does today. At least 3 of the players will leave, if not all of them, and that's only if it isn't disbanded. True, it's been disbanded. The main OpTic COD team will continue their dynasty into Black Ops 3, but will lose champs again. True and true, they were arguably the most successful team in the game, and they failed to win champs yet again. The hashtag OpTic curse lives to see another year. Hex will finally grow a beard. True, and it does look good. Big T will still be that weird uncle living at the OpTic house. True, and he's as lovable as ever. We'll be predicting the end of the Call of Duty scene after Black Ops 3 because of Infinity Ward. True, unfortunately. There's a lot of people saying this could be really bad for Activision based on sales and low player numbers for Infinite Warfare. Even with the addition of Modern Warfare Remastered, there's going to be more chat about this in the coming days, but don't worry about it yet. Let's all relish in the happy feeling that we all get. Nade won't come back to OpTic. He's gone for now. He'll stay in his relationship with Jenna for at least the majority of the year ahead. A breakup could come later in the year, but it's unlikely. If it does happen, you will see a side of Nade that is super depressed and sad all of the time. Mopey would be a good word to describe it, and it won't go away for at least a month. Modern Warfare Remastered will be a decent game. I'm not going to guess the number of bugs, but the bugs, issues you will have in the upcoming game are not exclusive to COD 4 Remastered. Lag, bullet registration, etc. YouTubers will go nuts with it, and that will build a substantial amount of hype to solidify the community for a while. Infinite Warfare's player viewer numbers will suffer as more and more people watch the crap out of COD 4. However, Infinite Warfare will still be the esports focus, and therefore the game won't be getting as much love from the developers. Towards February, March, COD 4 will fall off quite a bit as Activision ignores it in favor of its primary title, unless of course they release DLC, release the game as a separate offering, as that would extend its active lifespan. The former is not going to happen beyond the 16 maps. The latter could possibly happen. We still won't see very much coming from bashers, if anything at all. OpTic will be a top 3 team in the game, but will once again fail to win champs XP. At least one of the 4 members of OpTic COD will leave the team either due to retirement or going to another team. And then the OpTic Halo will fail to win World Champs again, or whatever it's called, and there will be at least 3 roster changes. At least 1 OpTic House resident will move out. OpTic CSGO will qualify for at least 2 majors, but will not win either of them. In at least one of them, they will make it out of group stage. There will be more relationship drama that will spawn all sorts of jokes, memes, possibly stemming from more scumps. Ken's action. Hector will keep the beard, as will Big T, because Big T has a serious case of the baby face. Big T will continue to step up his game as the most clickbait person in the OpTic house, and that's saying something when Pomage is there. People will be concerned about the future of COD esports after a year of low viewer counts in Infinite Warfare and going into Sledgehammer's game. So let's break this all down, guys. Basically, the oracle of OpTic and what this person was saying, a lot of the things that he said were definitely true, guys, and I think that we can look at this and kind of say a lot of the stuff that he said back in the day were 100% true. And with that being said, so OpTic Nation, obviously the team did disband. I think that the team is still trying to come back, and I think that, you know, that is something that possibly will happen in the future. Now, as far as COD Champs goes and what I think about the Call of Duty OpTic team, I think that this team is going to be fantastic. OpTic when it comes to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I actually predict that they will win champs, guys. I think that obviously they're going to be a top 3 team in the game, but I do think that they're going to win champs this year. I don't think that they are going to lose, but that being said, there have been stranger things that have happened for sure. Moving into the other thing, I would also say, guys, that OpTic Halo, I think that they will win Halo Championship Series. I don't think that they are going to lose to anybody, so I do think that they are going to win. And the OpTic CSGO, I would have to say that he's probably right about this. I do not think that they are going to win either of the 2 majors that they would qualify for. But with that being said, I see the OpTic future very, very bright, guys. Obviously, I think that this is one of the hardest working teams out there. I think that is one of the most organized organizations out there because of OpTic Hex and because of the other personnel that is working in management over there. I just think that this team overall is very, of course, they're extremely exclusive, but I also think that the team as a whole is just obviously very well managed. And I think that as far as people moving out and people retiring, I would have to say, guys, the next person that would probably end up retiring at some point or another would either probably be Crimsix or possibly Scumpy, but I can't even see those guys. I can't see those guys retiring this year. I can't see them retiring in the next couple of years. So I'm not really sure who I would say is definitely, if I had to say if this person's going to retire this year, I could not tell you because I don't think that any of them are going to retire this year. But that's just my opinion, guys. I want to hear from you guys, though, in the comment section below. What do you guys think the future of OpTic is? Do you think that this team is going to be an absolutely amazing team moving forward? Where do you guys see OpTic in the next year? Let me know in the comment section below. And with all that stuff being said, guys, that's going to end off the video for the day. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for new, stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.